Miles and miles ahead to go. Rain may pour and wind may blow. Higher mountains you will climb. Go, taking one step at a time.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here on a very, very windy Sunday. Is it never windy on a Sunday? Okay, I'll do 30. Oh yeah, very windy day today. I've actually got my boy Aaron with me today, Tatler's Dribs, so not alone for a change. Today is going to be a little bit different because last week we done the Cobb Dock charity run with the Suffolk Biker family. Well, we landed up at Boxford. Now, I have a subscriber who lives in Canada and his name is Wayne. I won't give you his surname, but his name is Wayne. Now, his family originated from Hadley, and he watched the vlog and he see the church and he's asked me to have a look inside because he'd like to know, because I think he's got ties to Boxford as well. So that's what I'm going to do today, and other things probably. And I have a interesting story about Boxford as well to tell you. It's all to do with a tornado. Yes, a tornado. So that's about it. We're on our way to Boxford, and I'll see you when we get a bit closer. Right, we're now going to make our way into Boxford, coming in a slightly different way that I usually do. This is the back way, but still Boxford. And here it is, the White Hart Inn, which will be part of the story. Just hope we can get somewhere to park these bikes. Be nice if we could. Right, we're at Boxford. This is the Boxford sign, if I can see it with the sun. You'll see on the bottom of the sign there's a picture of a man on a motorbike with a lion going round the wall of death. Yes, well, there's a story to that, and the story is that his name was Tornado Smith, and he was the landlord of the White Hart Inn over there. Now, in the 40s and 30s, he was like a pioneer of the wall of death, and his main thing was that he used to have a lioness, and how when he first got the lion, he used to ride round the wall of death with the lion on his handlebars. But of course, when the lion got so big, he had to put it into a sidecar. So he used to go round the wall of death with the lioness in a sidecar. Yeah. Now, he was the landlord of the White Hart Inn for 24 years. Okay, and the wall of death was in the area where we were doing the charity run last week. Now, the other thing is, the lion, when it died, is buried in the car park of the White Hart Inn. So the lion is still there. But he left after 24 years and he went back to South Africa. Now, a lot of people said that he left because he was in financial trouble, but he wasn't, because when he died in 1971, Tornado Smith had £100,000 in the bank. Not too shabby, Aaron. 100,000. They used to call him the likeable miser, apparently. But if I was you, if you want to find out more about Tornado Smith, I would go onto the Boxford village site There's loads of stuff on there about him and pictures and everything else. He was one hell of a character, okay? I was amazed when I went on there and looked at everything they had. So this is Boxford. There you go. Beautiful place, wall town. This place was notorious for making cloth in the Middle Ages. They made cloth here. Wasn't just a wall town, it was a cloth town. So that's where the wealth was generated. So we're going to go up to the church. There'll be a lot of people here. It's very busy today. Like I say, there's going to be a lot of people here, aren't there? Is there? That's not too much music. No, I usually go up on the pulpit, don't I? I won't today. Right, we're going to have to leave pretty quickly because I'm going to get copyrighted. Yeah, you get about 30 seconds.
Yeah, you do. You have to chop the head out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the old... Yeah, take around, walk around here. The old graveyard. Couldn't show too much, it was very, very busy and they were playing music. And as you know, on YouTube, you'll get copyrighted. So, it was just a quick one. Yeah.
Just empty on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Loads of churches on a Sunday.
Bloody
And there's no one ever in them.
bloody trees. These
Grown
two
up,
old,
yeah.
grown out right through the middle of these two old box towns, look. Wow. Huh. Right, this is the river Box. There you go, little river running through. Pretty little place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. Couldn't, like I said, couldn't spend long in the church because they were playing music. So, for me and Aaron at the moment at the White Hart Inn, Tornado Smith's residence. See you in a bit. I would say to anybody who's in the area, come to Boxford. It's like Lavenham, small time. Right, we haven't got far to go up here to find this bit of history. I think I can see it anyway. Not 100% sure because I never am. I think it's down here somewhere. Yes, it is. Right everybody, we're at Groton St Bartholomew's. Yes, yes. A very special place. Why I'm laughing is because it was so hard to get that out, I tell you. Hopefully there'll be something about the connection with America. Wow. It's got a hammer-beamed roof. I'm having trouble with these words today. I think I'm wrunging my teeth in for me dog, Aaron. Hammer-beamed roof. I don't know if there's anything on that table about America. There you go. The Winthrop family. Best known member is John Winthrop, 1588, 1649. Sometime governor of Massachusetts and father of the New England. Were lords of the manor of Groton and worshipped at this church. Wow. You know where I've got to go, Aaron? Do you know, every single church I go in, Aaron, there's always a choir boy sitting there. And he always looks like you, with a bloody beard. That's what they call a priest door, where the priest used to come in. Little tiny door. Most churches in Suffolk have them. Wow, nice little church. Here lieth the ye body of Anna Dawson, daughter of Henry and Susanna, who departed this life 22nd of May 1697, aged 47 years old. And somebody here, HD, aged 96. What have we got here? Can't read it all because the chairs are over. Here lieth in turn the body of, I think that was Henry Dawson of Groton, Clovia, who married Susanna, daughter of John Piper of Boxford, grocer, and had, I can't read that bit, 4 daughters, and departed the 8th day of, I don't know what that is, Anno Domini 1677, aged 82 year of his age. There you go. This is probably an older one, which is well worn off now. You can see people walking over it. There's a few words there. So if any of my American subscribers are watching this, this is where it all happened, my friends. From this church. Not quite 100%, because there's another church just down the road, and I think I went there last year. But this church and the one down the road are the ones that are involved in the formation of America. This is your heritage. Right, let's leave this whole place for you. Oh, I'll just show you that. Do you know what that is, Aaron?
Treasure.
Yeah. It's not a treasure chest. What it was, it's an early safe. And if you look, they should be 2 locks, which they are, because no one person had the keys.
Oh, 2 people.
2 people had to have the keys, and sometimes up to 4.
Yeah.
So all the riches of the church were in that, and say the vicar had one, and one of the members of the congregation had one, they had to open them both together, so nobody could nick all the stuff.
Do you reckon there's still riches in there?
No. But they go back to the medieval times.
So we could come over.
Yeah, well, you could, you're a locksmith. Well, you used to be.
chest and opening that. It looks kind of.
I'll tell you what, you'd have been upset if you couldn't open it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Something from the Middle Ages. Beat you. Yeah. Right, we're going to make our way back to the bikes now. So I hope you enjoyed that. Little bit of history. See you in a bit. Right, we're going to make our way now to Hadley. And we're going to go through Hadley and then we're going to go to the bric-a-brac store, have a little vape and make our way home. Wayne, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry I couldn't have shown you more of the church, but it was very, very busy. And they were playing music in there, so you know what the powers to be are like at YouTube. They like their copyright when it comes to music. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope that my American subscribers will enjoy where they their history started in this part of the world at least. And with that only leaves me to say, all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.